Hey everyone, this is Better at Zelda, back to you with another Legend of Zelda the Wind Waker. I actually made a mistake yesterday when I said that that was every ruby you could get. Just after finishing, I realized that over here you can get, if you go against the wall, just hit the A button, says saddle or siddle or whatever you're going to call it. You can get this pot, and you press A and you slide across. You can get that pot with 2 rubies in it, or 3 rubies actually. And also, on another quick side note, that 5 ruby that I could have sworn was up on that roof, you actually can't get it currently unless without spending money, which I kind of don't want to do. But if you look up there, you can see that it's on top of the point of that roof, and I just failed with my vision. So I am going to go to my sister, like Grandma said, and she happens to be up where you first started the game, all the way up at the top of this tall ladder, which really annoys me with climbing time. Oh, ahoy, big brother! Did Grandma make that outfit for you? But wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. I guess they're pretty neat though. So anyway, Link, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! You got the telescope. Okay, so the telescope is a pretty useful sea object, and you can use it for anti-failing when looking for things. I think you can also like press forward like that and it'll do that, but I mean that's just annoying because it doesn't always work. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to look at the mailbox and then zoom in at that turkey looking dude right there. And just so you know, the controls are perforated, or whatever you call it, so that you want to zoom in all the way, but so that down is up and up is down. So now you want to look in the sky exactly above him. And there's a bird. It's carrying a girl. Who the heck could that be? Holy crap! Is that a pirate ship shooting cannonballs out of a cannon? I think they'd at least have a cannon. They're gonna shoot you know, don't speak for the game. It's so gonna get hit in the face right now. I am psychic. I am extremely psychic. Or I have played through the game multiple times. Maybe both. Okay, so you need to go into the forest, but it's too dangerous without a weapon of some sort. So, if I didn't mention it before, you can go over to that place that has the annoying guy. Tells you how to L target. And that is Orca, and his younger brother's name is Orca, and he will actually teach you how to use the arts of epicness and swordplay and go over 9,000. Now, there he is. Speak to him, or beat him with your telescope. So he'll basically ask if you want if you came here for serious instruction, the way of the sword. And then Link does an epic backflip. So, you just walk up to him, B. Pretty easy. You can just keep pressing B and we'll do this combo. Very good. Now the next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target him like that, and then press B. And keep doing it. And then, again, you can do this combo. Your skill. Now, thrust, you press L, tilt forward, and target him with B. And you can do that combo. And I'm pressing forward. Sorry, he's annoying. Okay. So you can either go like that, by just spinning it and slashing, or you can come back here, hold down B, and go the old-fashioned way. Prairie attack. This is awesome. This is possibly my favorite move. Basically, he'll attack, and when you see that little flashy A button, you press A. But you have to L target. And it only works on enemies. I remember once on the first time I played through the game, I tried to prairie attack a bunch of grass because I thought that it was an epic attack. But basically, jump attack, you press L, and then you press A. It's pretty easy. You get the hero's sword. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who entrusted it to you. Maybe I do. Anyway, you can't really kill anyone that's, like, not evil. Which sucks, because there's some really mean people in this game. And this is your base weapon. Now, go be a vandal. Break these pots. You won't get any money. And eventually, you'll hear, what's his face, annoying man, stomp. If you break enough pots. But, before we go to the forest, I am going to fill up my wallet. Okay, so, remember how I said to keep that house in mind? Well, if you come over here to his yard, once you have a sword, you can cut his grass, and it will stop working. But you can get money out of the grass. And I think this is currently the only grass in the village that'll give you money for cutting it. I'm not quite so sure, but anyway, you can just keep cutting and cutting and cutting away. The easiest way to do that is the spin attack. And don't try to parry attack the grass. It doesn't work. Prairie attack is a counter attack. Unless the grass is attacking you, you can't prairie attack it. Looks like I got all the money that I can. Oh, and this ruby is back. I think it's every time after you quit the game, or it might be if you go in and out, the ruby will reappear. That must mean that the ruby up on top of that roof has reappeared. So, yay! Anyway, I'm gonna show you, by not being a fail, where the other ruby is. And that other ruby happens to be right there. But as you can see, can't get up very far. Oh, and if you jump off a cliff and try to attack, then you'll automatically do a jump attack. So, what's this have to say? No entry. Forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repair is complete. Screw that! I'm a vandal! Well, we're just about running out of time here. So, basically you just roll up this hill, and I think that's where we will end for now. So, This has been Better Zelda signing out.